Welcome to the Unemployed Pundits podcast.
Absolutely not. We're not
I'm
accepting.
Elias.
We're not
No, 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 no,
accepting.
no. I'm not having it this weekend,
We're
bro.
not. We're not
This is
accepting.
Elias.
What is going
We
on?
got Miki.
What?
I'm
We
Mickey.
got Chef. And we got Surafa.
What is this
As you can
monotone
see,
delivery?
No.
I'm very upset,
Should I start it?
which we'll get into.
No.
Okay.
Anyways,
Let's
how
restart
you guys doing?
this episode with say his name first. Say his name.
Who?
Say his name.
Number 11.
11.
Who are we talking about?
11.
There's only one person we talk about who say his name. Say his name.
Guys,
Say his name.
Exactly.
how many times do I have to address this situation?
You need
As
to
many
Again.
times as it takes.
Again, hold up. Okay, let's go there. If not,
Go there.
actually getting proven right.
You ain't getting proven.
I've always said this
Yes.
guy is a super sub.
I'm not gonna lie.
Look at the
You've
gymnastics.
never been a sub.
No.
Look at the gymnastics.
Did I
That's about
have I ever said let's sell this guy? No.
Look at the Cirque du Soleil.
I said this guy.
That's
I
about
said
to
this guy.
happen.
Wait. Hold up. I said this guy is a super sub, and what is he doing?
He's never been a
Impacting the
sub.
games when he
He's
gets.
never been a
Super
sub.
sub.
He's super subbing.
You gotta
No,
be
he's
a
super
sub to be a
subbing.
sub.
Super
He's
sub.
never
That's
been a
my
sub.
point. Exactly, and I saw that the fact that he could be a great sub, and he's
That's
doing
not
that.
what you said. You said we outgrew him. This
We
is
did
exactly
as
what
a
you said.
starter.
We
We
did not
did.
outgrow him apparently because he's the only person that's
We have.
outgrowing.
Let's again, if you guys want to drag the situation and then go ahead and talk about him, we can. But I'm just getting
Well,
proven right every
we
week.
go talk about him.
Because
He had
this
two
guy
great appearances.
again. No. This guy started midweek.
I think
We can, the guy started
Superstars
midweek.
with an apology to
The
Marcus.
guys. No, I feel like I should get apologies. I'm the visionary
what?
here.
What kind of audacity is this?
He's because he said he's a super sub.
He didn't
And
say
what
he
has he
was
been
super
doing?
sub. He said
And
we
what
outgrew
is
him.
he
I
doing?
did. Chef is right here. I did.
You know.
To be a
That is
superstar,
just
you
trying
gotta
to
be a sub
cooperate.
first. You can't just be
I
a superstar.
literally said,
I was just
okay,
saying, no.
guys, this podcast started 2 minutes 30 seconds. We're still talking about it. We could address the games. I said he's a super sub. He's doing his super sub thing. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
I wouldn't be surprised
your
if he subscribed to Unemployed Pundits. He's a super sub.
Yeah, he's watching.
Super sub.
I wish the manager was watching, but we'll get to it. Anyways,
How
how
was
you guys doing? How was your weekends, guys?
It was good. Mine was good. Sure, how was yours? Mine.
I had a blessed weekend.
Yeah, me
I was
too.
with Mickey I was with Elias the entire weekend. It was great. Like you have no idea. Like
What's going on? Timeouts. What?
Yeah.
blessed.
Shout out Robert Sanchez for gifting these guys the best weekend they could have. Anyways, I'm assuming we're starting with this. Yeah, shout out him too. I'm assuming we're starting with this blockbuster of a game
Oh yeah.
that we had on the
Yeah.
Sunday, which ended freaking one.
Yeah.
Wait, we're starting with our game. Let's start with their game, because I think
No. We're doing no. We're not doing this.
No,
We
no,
are
no.
starting with our game.
Yeah.
You know what?
Should I ask the questions?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Why are you guys so defensive
Yeah, we're getting to that. We're getting to that.
when playing big teams at home?
Mickey, you want to address it?
Address it. There you go.
No.
There you go.
we
Somebody
gotta
else got shades.
we gotta have the correct attire for this. All right, so I want to get started by saying, Arteta is one of the best coaches that we've had in a long time. I mean, there's no lying about that. He brought us from, being just an irrelevant club, and he made something out of Arsenal. But, man, this is just so predictable. This is week in and week out. It's very predictable. From the way he sets up the team, you can just tell what kind of game you're about to see. And if I can tell, I mean, any decent coach can tell. Definitely Pep. And if there was any time to try to see if we can beat Man City, this was it. This is one of the weakest Man City team we've seen in a decade. This is one of the weakest Pep Guardiola team we've ever seen. Full stop. If we cannot be brave when we're playing against a Man City team that's like this, then we don't deserve to win the trophy. What's the point of going to matches if we don't expect to win? What's the point of having all these players that are world class if we don't go in brave? What's the point? Why are we playing? If we're going to games to try to see if we can get a point from that, what's the point? I heard Arteta's midweek conference where he was talking about, a lot of coaches called me, a lot of, CEOs called me, said, this was a great performance. I can't believe Arsenal was able to do this to Man City. What can you not believe? Like, this is a Man City team that just lost 2 games to teams that are way below us. Why are we going defensive on our own home turf and against the team that we're actually supposed to be beating? And to be honest, why are we going defensive at all? We're literally one of the best squads in Europe. This is, in my opinion, one of the best squads in Europe right now. We have 22 players, I'll say it again, that can make it into most Premier League teams. That being said, the configuration, disaster. That midfield, criminal. Arteta knows that our defense works, so he's hacking it right now. He's just hacking it. He's driving a Ferrari on the right lane because he knows that we have a Ferrari of a defense. He's just running the hell out of that, making sure that we don't lose. But we're not flexing any of our other muscles. We're never a threat when it comes to goals. We're still trying to hack set pieces. This is ridiculous. We're not gonna survive this way. Yes, a few years ago we were able to find our form and we started scoring 4 or 5 goals a game and stuff like that. But it doesn't matter if we do it late. It doesn't matter if we cannot persist that the whole season. This is pointless. If we don't win a trophy with this squad, then I think it's time for us to find a different manager. I don't know if this can go on because what more can you give?
Hey, 10.
Absolutely. You cannot get fired from a job 2 days in and expect to ever coach again. I can't believe that guy stay for that long. But man, Arteta is very frustrating because he's so hard-headed. And I mean, I guess all coaches are hard-headed, but it's so frustrating to just see the lack of creativity in our team. And especially when we have options now. We have Eze, we have Waneri, we have so many people that could have been in that squad that could have given us advantage. As far as the goal, man, that was Haaland being a freak. How's that man running that fast past all those people? It's just ridiculous. Nobody else would have scored, but we still have one of the best defenses in Europe. So Arteta is just deciding to just play the hell out of that, run the wheels off of this car. So it's just, unless he decides to be brave, unless he believes in that squad the way we believe in it. The only reason that people are pissed is because we believe in the squad. We believe that this is a squad that could beat people, that could beat squads like Man City. That's the only reason we're upset.
He doesn't.
And he doesn't. And that's very scary to me because why are we not playing like we belong? Why are we not playing like we are Arsenal? We don't have that umph, man. We don't have that belief in ourselves. It seems like the squad is losing it too. Even our midweek game, man, I don't see that belief in ourselves. We have to believe that we're the big dogs. We have to play like the big dogs. I hate this defensive football. I know some people were able to win the league with that, but I watch football because I love watching football. I hate what we see from Arsenal week in and week.
I disagree with some
I'm
people who are
tired.
able.
let me make my point.
With some,
Let
I
me
know.
make
I
my
just
point.
want to interject. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
My point is, I don't want to watch an Arsenal game if an Arsenal game means it's just gonna be boring. I don't want to watch games if it's just gonna be us shitting it the whole time and scoring one goal and we win because nobody can score against us. I don't want to watch that. That's not football for me. I watch football to be entertained. Yes, winning trophies matters, but I want to watch a good game. And we haven't seen that from Arsenal in a long time. I am tired of that. I'm like, it's not justified anymore, especially when we have the squad to play good football.
You're already 5 points behind Liverpool.
Man, they just got lucky. They'll have their time. They'll have their time. But shades off.
All right.
Ella, what
Go
do
ahead, Ella.
Who would have thought? Look at us, chef.
Okay. First
Who
of
would have
all,
thought?
I disagree with what Miki said when he said he's one of our best coaches in our lifetime. I mean, there's been three.
I didn't say that.
No, no. Yeah,
I
but like
said,
there's been three.
yeah.
There's been three. So like we don't even have a sample size. But
Okay, last 20.
going into that game, right? I also disagree with what you said when teams have won titles playing like that. Because no, this one is like crazy, bro. Like when Jose used to win it, defending, it was against only good sides. And he didn't put in like three DMs in his midfield. Lampard was still there. You know, he still puts in players that in any given time can turn the game around, right? And when you said like you're driving a Ferrari on the right hand, you know what this reminds me, bro? I actually agree with that, by the way.
Thank you.
Another analogy that I can give you is like someone said, I was going to Twitter and someone said this guy probably stops on red lights playing GTA. Bro,
He does.
like the way I
He
was
does.
fuming, right? If I see Marino, Declan Rice, and Zubimendi in the same midfield, get your pillow, right? Go to bed, bro. I'm telling you, there's nothing that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, what are we even doing? Like, I could understand that he put that midfield against Newcastle, even because, like, they're not even football players in terms of like that like to play football.
They're just
They
physical.
actually like are very aggressive. They fight all the time.
Yep.
But with Man City, right? You beat them 5-1 last season. And you already saw what you can do to them on the second half of the game that just passed. Yes, Man City were like parked in their own half, but like the reason they were able to park it in their own half is because we gave them a goal early in the game. And Gabriel, I don't know, it's like him to bite when, he's not sure that he's getting the ball. But I feel like when you commit that much and you miss the ball, you should have cleaned Haaland out. Take a yellow card. Bro, on his ankles. Dead serious. He just like that was too soft. Like you can't get like left like that. But going back to the game, right? I see our bench, and I'm looking Eze on the bench. I'm looking at okay, I could understand Saka being on the bench. That's the only one I could understand. He just came back from injury. I could understand Saka being on the bench, like I said, but like Eze on the bench, and I see Waneri on the bench, and I see Martinelli on the bench, and then I see Trossard is the one starting, and I see Marino's in the midfield. You understand what you've done? Like at least against Liverpool. We had an outlet when it comes to Martinelli, even though I don't rate him when he starts the games. At least he's an outlet. Like he can run past. There was a time where Trossard was like through on the left wing, right? And then Kushanov just followed him. He was like a good 5, 6 yards ahead of him. He just caught him like nothing. Like you cannot start this guy in 2025, bro. Like he's not dynamic enough to play in the left wing when you're playing. Huh?
He also broke his ankle. He also broke Kushanov's ankle.
Yeah. He's pretty technical. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying to start him in games is not effective. Like you cannot put Eze on the bench on a game like this. This guy scored against Man City twice back to back when he was playing for Crystal Palace. He assisted when he played for us in one half. We just gave them 45 minutes. We just literally just wasted 45 minutes for no reason. Like I was raging when I saw the lineup. I set up an alarm because Sura stayed over at my house, right? And we were pretty much playing card games and stuff pretty late that day. So we set up an alarm to wake up for the game. Like, you know what I mean? For the lineup. I saw the lineup, bro, went back to bed. I went back to bed. Shout out Chef actually. He said something like 2, 3 weeks ago about Onana. Like he needs to be of that's how I feel about Arteta for that game. He needs to be in cuffs. Like, what are you doing? That's so criminal. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, of course, I don't want him sacked or anything because don't believe in replacing a manager halfway through seasons or mid-seasons or whatever. If he doesn't win a trophy, that's definitely a conversation that needs to be opened. But fam, we conceded 2 goals the entire Premier League, and we're 5 points behind. How does that even make sense? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you should be clear. You should be like 6 out of 6 for a team that conceded 2 goals. The reason you're not up there is because you're not attacking. Like, I was so mad. And then going to the Port Vale game, obviously I'm not trying to analyze that game, but I could understand why that game was like a little bit slow and sluggish because they scored pretty early. They knew Port Vale were not doing no harm, so they just saw the game out. That's what, bigger teams do when it comes to like a smaller side, and you don't want to expend too much energy on it. So it is what it is. I wasn't even expecting to be highly entertained on that game. But that Man City game, I was raging. Like Sure was there. You can ask him. I was crashing out the whole half. Like it's just,
We
yeah.
didn't deserve it high. We did not deserve to tie that.
Bro, when a team plays 45 minutes, you don't deserve nothing.
We didn't
Like
deserve
you
anything.
just gave them, you just gave the entire half away.
Yeah.
Like I could understand away at Liverpool slightly, slightly. As they just came in, did not have enough training sessions, and it's away to the best side. You're at home. Like you're literally at home. Just go and win the game. Put in the right lineup. Like Mickey said, if we can see it, like I saw a stat when Rice, Marino, and Partey started together, meaning Rice, Marino, and Zubimendi, just replaced Partey with Zubimendi. I think they won like 1 out of 11 games.
Yeah.
Like, are you not doing like some sort of calculation when you actually feel those people there? What is Marino gonna do? I saw him so many times getting dispossessed, like in our half in a turn. He literally turns like this. It's like, bro, I was losing my shit, man.
But
Anyways,
what's the point of going to games if we're not planning on winning? And that's what pisses me off, right? Like, what's the point of showing up to these games?
but that's what annoys me though, Mickey. That's what annoys me. He probably thinks he can win like this.
But okay, so if that's the case, then we should be seeing goals, right? So we haven't seen goals from this Arsenal team for about a year now. So this Arsenal team has been struggling to score when anybody. So all you have to do, if I was any other manager, when you're playing Arsenal, just park the bus. Eventually something is gonna happen. Like you'll either tie or you'll at least not lose because we're never breaking you down. We're not breaking anybody down by playing football. We
Bro,
haven't done that. We haven't done that because, like, for me, that's a coaching issue.
by the way, yeah, yeah, I agree with you. And also, like, I need to address this. You saw that Eze pass to Martinelli? That's what I've been talking to you about, Mickey. This is what individuals can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it was, I'll guarantee you, you know how much I love Odegaard, but like, he would keep it safe at that point.
Yes,
Like,
he
you'd
would
have
not
passed to the
decide this.
side,
He'll roll the
you'd have
ball.
passed, you would have rolled the ball to somebody like wide to the wingers, to Saka or something.
But that's also a coaching issue, man. That's what I'm
No, I
saying.
don't think, I
He
don't,
hasn't coached the brilliance out of Eze yet.
no,
But
the thing is,
Odegaard used to do that.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Odegaard
what I'm
used to
saying.
make those passes. But
I'm
this
not
is a
criticizing
coaching issue.
Odegaard, by the way. I'm not criticizing Odegaard. Right here, I'm not criticizing Odegaard at all. I know Odegaard can make those passes. I've seen it.
Exactly.
Seen it so many times. I'm just saying there must be some sort of instructions happening
Exactly.
for them to keep us safe all the time. And then let's talk about the goal, by the way. We scored a goal, right? They were going mad. They were celebrating. I couldn't believe it, bro. Just get the ball. Take it back to the halfway line.
And then
Why did everyone go
immediately we
mad?
bring in a defender.
No, that part I agree. No, that part I agree. You know why? You know why? People seem to forget. People seem to forget. Martinelli came in place of Timber. We were already down. The moment we conceded a goal, I mean, we scored a goal, they knew City's going to have the ball now. So, like, they have to replace that defender that's not there,
Bro,
essentially. It's not like we had,
they don't have Haaland. They
no, but
already took out their
we didn't,
offensive
Mickey,
players. No,
Mickey,
look,
you're
I
not
think
understanding, though.
Pep fucked himself over. We didn't. Arteta didn't outplay him. Arteta didn't do anything. It was just like, you know what, Martinelli, go in. Let's see what happens. He didn't really
Yeah,
This is
he
not
threw,
like they're trying to make it sound like this master plan. He didn't do anything. He's just like,
no,
you know what?
he coached one half. That's it.
You
And
know,
that,
most to have.
that's
that
not
You're
team
the right
was,
players that should have started.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
Let's
coached one
get that
half. The
straight.
team was pinned. Yeah, I agree. But like what I'm saying is the defender substitution was literally 1 minute to go, and City had the ball. Like he came in. No, we had the ball actually as a corner. So actually, I think it makes sense to cross the
So
ball to a defender
once
than Zubimendi. But at the end of the day, the reason that Zubimendi got subbed out was because Timber was out. Martinelli came in. Like we literally had no one. We could have lost the game too. Like you got to put that in mind. But he just balanced back what it was. Essentially, put in a whole heap of attackers and took out a shit ton of defenders. And now the game is 1-1.
Which
City's going to have the ball at half
the
on
City
the
has the
half
ball,
line,
like
right?
Miki said, City has the ball with very little attackers on the field.
I agree.
who's
But
gonna
at the
score?
end of the day, no, at the end of the day, it's just a Timber replacement, essentially. It's not like it's a defensive
It
But
goes.
why are you
tactic.
not going for a win?
It's not just that.
Why are we not?
We didn't go for the win when the game started. Like I'm not talking
Well,
about
that's the point.
I'm not trying
That's
to
problem.
analyze this. That's what
But
I'm
no,
saying.
that's
But
the problem.
I'm not trying to analyze a substitution that happened in the 90th minute.
Sounds
Like
No,
that's
good,
but
literally
man.
when it happened.
that's just an insight into how he thinks. What I'm saying. I'm not saying okay, so that happened. That's the biggest mistake. What I'm saying is our intention when we get into games is not to score or to beat teams. We're not playing to beat teams. So, like, what's the point of having Arteta as a coach if we cannot figure out how to score against him? If we're scoring just from corners, why not just give this job to Nick Jovier? Why don't you just give it to him?
By the way,
He's the
people
only
overrate.
person that's actually coaching anybody to score.
By the way, people overrate what Nick Jovier is doing as well. It's not like he's doing miracles out here. Everybody knows what we're doing. No. Everybody knows what we're doing. We're crossing it into the keeper, then we're crowding him, and then Gabriel or somebody slams
How
it.
come
We
other
just
teams
have
don't do it?
because they're not as strong. We just have big ass guys. That's
Newcastle has some of the biggest people, and so
obviously
how
the
come we're
obviously
doing it better than everybody else?
obviously
For
the
years,
people no obviously the people delivering the set pieces matter too. Like
Yeah.
obviously Newcastle don't have Declan Rice to do that,
they have a Trippier who is like a beast.
which I don't think his set piece deliveries were the best. He could score free kicks. That's different. I'm
No,
talking about like
his
no, it's not
deliveries are
sets,
really
not
good.
corners, Mickey. Like,
How about Madison's, who literally can pinpoint a player?
He's
but
weak.
they don't
Drop it
have.
off.
He's injured.
But they don't have. It's about the
No, I'm just saying,
physicality of
like
the team.
over the last few years, like
You,
we've been doing
bro,
this for like
you're
2-3 years now.
you're
Okay.
giving the guy so much more credit than people deserve.
He's
They're
doing more for Arsenal than Mikel Arteta right now.
okay. That part is false. But like, look, they're literally doing anything that every other team does, except our center backs are actually good at heading the ball.
What
People that cross the ball are
Bro,
pretty good.
what do you think? What do you think Rodri, Reinders, and Bernardo Silva were thinking when they saw that lineup?
Oh, by the way, their midfield is also horrible.
They're
Like,
horrible. I'm
they're
just
horrible.
saying.
They played a shit game.
I'm just saying. But when they
but we made them.
saw
They're
Rein,
thinking food, bro. They're thinking food. This is easy.
I mean, who are
They're
you
not gonna
worried
do
about?
nothing.
Who are
No,
you worried
that's what
about?
I'm
You're
saying,
not worried about anyone.
Yeah,
bro.
who's gonna hurt them?
Our
Yeah,
most attacking
that's why
player,
Reinders is going forward. That's why
but
Gyökeres
Bernardo
did
Silva
not have
going
a
forward.
single shot. Oh
You
my.
know who was the most attacking player that game for
Doku?
Arsenal?
Uh-uh.
No, for Arsenal.
Timber, probably.
No, Calafiori. You know how annoying that is? Your left back being your most inventive player out there.
So
Everybody was playing like
I agree. I agree with Elias. This thing is a coaching thing where even if Odegaard was on the pitch, he doesn't make that pass
Anymore.
anymore. He overthinks. The reason why I know this is because I saw a clip of Arteta telling Eze not to go in the middle against like the Champions League game, I think, like that. I think he's overcoaching these players. He's setting up places where like you need to be here. Why can't Eze just glide into the middle and create problems? Like, I mean, Elias actually said one thing that's really, really good. Crystal Palace would have Eze in that team. Crystal Palace is not as a good team as Arsenal, but they would have Eze, right? So why not put Eze in that team with a better team behind him to actually score? He's making things very difficult for himself, and he only has himself to blame for that 1-1. Because I think you could have won that game. I think it could have been 2-3-0 or 2-3-1. But the thing is, you wasted 45 minutes with just a rigid midfield. And Man City only wanted one goal. They set up shop after that. Doesn't matter for them. They're away from home. They can defend after that. The difference between the Mourinho Chelsea or the Ferguson United when they go to like Anfield or Emirates or stuff like that is they don't change the people that could make a difference. They don't change the Lampards. They don't change the Essiens, the Drogbas. They don't change the Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez. They don't change that.
that's what I'm
They might tell them, hey, we got one
step
goal.
back a little bit. Exactly.
We're gonna be mid block or low block, but you don't change Eze for
Marino.
no
Just
from Crystal
Trossard.
Palace like Tariq Mitchell. Like they don't do that. So why would you do that?
thank you. That's literally what I'm saying. Even like when the Simeones, the Contes, the most defensive coaches, they're not leaving out like Jose at Real Madrid is not leaving out Cristiano Ronaldo and putting in a
Nope.
defensive midfielder.
Nope.
And by no means I'm saying Eze is Cristiano Ronaldo, but like that's our forward. What are you doing? Like you're at home.
That's your creative.
I mean,
The only person that was kind of creative is Madueke.
Yeah, he was.
But
But
it's like,
Madueke did all he could.
he did all he could. He's not Eze. He's not Odegaard. He's
Madueke
not
does what he
Saka.
does, which is pretty much,
It's
dribble
agenda.
past the player,
Get
and that's pretty
Madueke.
much it.
It's very frustrating to just see Arteta just do the same. It's very predictable. If I can predict it, these people that actually have tools to predict it would be able to do it.
bro, we're not getting paid 10 million pounds a year. That's how much he gets paid.
We would like to.
Yeah. Shout out
Shout out
everyone
to
who wants to employ us.
shout out DC United. Would be willing to watch
If we
games.
coached Arsenal, I think we'd have got a better result. I'll tell you that much.
I think so.
I'm just saying.
No, let him do the coaching, and then if I line them up, maybe. Shit.
Yeah.
I was so pissed.
But it's all right. It's all right. You're only
So,
3 points above us, so it's okay.
So what are we thinking? Do we think this is gonna change, or
No,
is this
me too.
it? Like, I mean,
The thing is,
for
like,
me, it's
listen,
kind of like
Stevie Wonder could have predicted what was happening here. Like, I don't know what we're talking. Like, we've discussed.
No,
Did
I'm
we not
talking
talk
about-
about this like 3 weeks ago?
no, yeah.
Did we not
But
just
I'm
say
talking
that
about, like,
Arteta
in
at
the
a
day.
when he goes to big teams does
yeah,
not
but he
play to
didn't
win?
go to a big team.
Huh?
They showed up.
Or when
He's the home side.
wh-
He doesn't do it at
when he
home.
plays big
He
teams.
never. He doesn't do it at home though. Like
He
this
does.
is
Every
when
He
time.
does the same thing
Every
all the
when
time. I've
Bro,
never
he
when
seen
does
a
it
game.
every time. Every time.
when
I've
name
never
name
seen a
name a
game he's gone
situation.
to thinking,
Name a
I am about
situation.
to win this game. Let
Name
me
a
dominate.
situation.
Let me take
Okay,
risks.
hold up. We're not doing this though. Like, name a situation where we played a big team at home and he did this.
I mean,
No, I'm
Liverpool,
not saying
we
he put a
can
defensive
Man
midfielder and
United,
attacking
we can
midfield.
talk
I
about.
mean,
When did that
if
happen?
Odegaard played, what I'm saying is, if Odegaard, that's not what I'm saying. If Odegaard was fit, Odegaard would start. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
That's my
he is
point.
not willing to take any risks, is what I'm saying. I'm not
No,
saying
no, but
that's the
at home
difference.
we
I'm not
comfortably
saying
beat big teams a lot.
Mickey,
He
Elias,
wasn't
I'm not saying
comfortable.
he'll shut up.
Like last year, for example, we never beat Liverpool, right?
That was just last year. The year before we beat them 3-1.
Because they didn't have like Mo Salah. That's literally like one of the worst seasons for them.
No, they still finished like 5 points behind us. They were not that bad. Obviously, that's like me saying we don't have Bukayo Saka, like when we went to Anfield.
Yeah.
Obviously, teams might
They,
not have players.
they were not challenging for a title.
Either ways,
Let's
look,
put it that way.
either ways. Last season, Chelsea lost 1-0. The season before, Chelsea lost 5-0. The season, Man City lost 5-1. I can rumble and rumble.
That's not the
Tottenham
Okay,
point,
lost.
so
Mickey.
we
United
beat Man
lost.
City once,
Elias.
Huh?
That's
twice.
not the point.
Yeah, United lost
You guys are better.
all the time.
Not saying that you will not win. That's not the point. That's really not the point. The point is,
No, no, we
if everything
aggressively.
doesn't go perfectly
I'm
for
just
him, the strategy is not
disagreeing
let
that
me take a
we.
risk. Let me put Eze in midfield. Let me put Nwaneri on midfield. That's never his strategy. His
Look,
strategy is
I'm just
Odegaard's not available. Saka's not fully fit. Let me make this game ugly and try to win one.
that I agree, but we don't have a sample size for that in
Ella.
terms of like a home
Sure,
side.
Sure
The
said it
sample size
best
is every other
last
game
time.
that you've played. Outside
Sure
Just
said
the
it best
season.
last time.
Which one?
We need to win a game. We don't.
That's Sure said away from home. I agree with him.
No, any
He
game. At home
used
or
the
away.
He
same
said
things
he
that he
We need
did
to
that he
win.
does away from home because he
what do
thinks
you
he
mean?
couldn't
We
win
need
this
to win a
game.
game in a cup game or whatever. If we need to win it, we don't. We can't.
But
We never.
the reason I'm disagreeing with this is like now we're trying to discredit
I'm not discrediting
everything that
anything. I'm
he's
telling you what the fact
bro.
is.
Like if
He
you
doesn't want to
see,
take risks.
there's a reason why Arsenal actually beat a lot of big teams compared to other big teams.
Because we don't try to beat them. We try not to lose against them.
That's away. At home, we beat them. Like you saw Real Madrid, we aggressively attacked them all game. Don't
We
know what
beat
we're
them
doing.
at their place, and
Yeah,
then
but
when
we
we
didn't.
came, we were defending. We were like,
What?
all right,
What do you mean? We beat them at home first. Did you forget?
wait. The first game
It
was
was 3-0 at home. What are you talking about? They
the Declan
defended their
Rice.
lives out.
Was at home,
Yes,
yeah.
they defended their lives out, and then we managed to score free kicks. But don't but just because we
Shout out
scored free
Nick
kicks.
Jovier. Shout out Nick
What?
Jovier.
He was telling him to cross actually. Like what a fraud, bro. I saw him. He was doing this. Yeah, Declan Rice made it clear. He said he was telling me to cross that shit. Like
So maybe
you're
that's what they need to do. They need to not be coached. Our
again,
players
that's what
should
I'm
not
saying.
play.
This Nick Jovier thing makes me sick, bro. Like the camera pans into him every single time. I know exactly what's doing.
The Taylor Swift of
Bro,
Arsenal.
bro,
Arsenal games.
I know exactly. Rafael, do you know your set piece coach?
I want to know him
Why
because
do
he's
we
the
even know this guy's name? That's
worst
what
thing
I'm trying to
about Man
say.
United.
Because
I'll
they're
tell
not
you that much.
successful.
Again,
Because they're not
He
successful.
needs to
at their
hide.
best, at their
Actually,
best.
we started scoring some goals from set pieces.
You
Again,
guys concede
But
the
we
most.
concede all out of
look.
corner, so it doesn't matter.
Again. No other team knows their set piece coach. The only reason it's a big deal is because we score a shit ton of set pieces, and then the camera just pans into him all the time, and he's
Because
just
he's
doing the
good.
madness.
Because he's good.
Bro,
I
this is what happens.
think
This is what happens. We line up a bunch of people, and then Gabriel does a huh, and then tries to attack the corners. That's just because Gabriel is good, and that's just because Saka and Rice are good. The rest are just standing there, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
I
I'm
think
throwing that Nick
Piss me
Jovier.
off,
I
bro.
think he
We
has.
appreciate you, bro.
I think he
We
has
appreciate you.
like
You're the only reason we're second, like 3 years in a row.
his set of trusted players, and anything outside that, unless it's an injury, he'll go for the trusted players. He'll
In
go.
that case, punch him up, bro. Punch him up. In that case,
He'll
I
go
don't
for
Not
condone
only
Moreno.
violence. I
trusted
don't
players,
condone violence.
trusted system.
No, he'll go
I'm
for the
talking
Moreno
metaphorically, by
instead
the
of
way.
Eze. He'll go for Madueke instead of Nwaneri or something like that.
Before they shut our channel out, talk about metaphorically. But
It's
punch him up.
Ain't no
metaphorical.
metaphors
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here.
It's metaphorically.
It's
Punch him
We
up,
ride at
bro.
metaphorical.
dawn. We ride at dawn.
Anyways, I feel like we've said a lot about this game. 36
Yeah.
minutes in. Y'all want to move to your glory?
Glory, glory,
Yeah.
United.
Listen.
Oh, you go,
You know what I was thinking? The whole week.
Hey,
You know what song was coming to my head? The Zlatan song.
I don't even know this is not that song.
That is one of my favorite songs. I don't know why it came to my head. That's all I could think about.
What's the Zlatan song?
You know the Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he is a Swedish hero. On a free from PSG, he cost us fucking zero. 6'5", hard as fuck, he gets the Reds excited. That song. I love that song. I was
Sama.
singing that song in
What?
the shower. I was singing that song like eating food. I was just having a blast. Listen,
United
we had a
fans.
week. We finally had a week where it
Yeah.
was just everything that could go right went right. Like it was just great.
Man, and it started early for you guys too.
Very
It's
early.
like, what an idiot. I
12:30.
can't believe you did that. Like, let them score. Like, you can come back from one down. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's transition into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually a fun game to watch.
It was.
No, it was not.
It was
It
actually
was.
good.
First
Bruh.
half was.
It was fun.
After the
The
first two goals,
game.
it became a shit
Yes.
show of
First
a game.
half was.
The
The
first
game
half.
was not good, guys. I'm sorry.
First, I'm used to my standards
Entertaining.
are lower. I'm used to Arsenal games
No, no,
where
no. This
things are
this
so
game wasn't.
static.
I'm sorry. This game was not any better. It was fam.
Nah, bro, it
Let's
was
not
fun.
do this.
There
No,
was
was it?
so much
This game?
happening.
Don't even
Yes.
compare me. Elias, your game, it was a struggle to watch that game. Nothing
No,
happened
no. It
until the
was. It
goal.
was. It was 100%.
My
But
standards
this
There
are
was two
game,
goals in the first half. It was much more entertaining than that. I'll tell you that much.
again, I'm talking about the game in isolation where just done the madness, and then it was just Chelsea removed all their attackers,
I don't
and
know
then they
why
were
they
just
did
like
that.
there, like so, like it's not competitive. It was Man United just pressing the shit out of them until Casemiro did the madness. So like again, 45 minutes was wasted, in my opinion, of
No,
the two teams
in the
just
first
like
45
going
minutes,
crazy.
Elias, we saw at least we could have been 4-5 nil up. Like there were so much opportunities, so much chances created, so much shots. Like it was actually like you saw a lot more than you did in the Arsenal game. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's not the same game.
I thought the best game for me was Brighton.
That
That
has
was
nothing to do.
actually a good game.
Nobody said it was the best
This
game.
game was
Nobody said it was the
this
best
game was
game. Don't
stanky
be
as well. I
comparing
don't
it
know
to
what we're
Arsenal
talking
versus
about.
Man City.
we knew that was gonna be a good game.
No, but this
Everybody
game
knows,
was stanky.
bro.
You were the one who said that. It wasn't the greatest game ever, but
No, no,
it
no. I
was a
said it was
good game to
stanky.
watch. It was fine. There was a lot of chances, a lot of goals, so it was like
Just because the Arsenal game was extra stanky doesn't mean this game was not stanky, bro. This game
Bro, the
stank.
Arsenal games have been stanky for a while.
No, but this game stank. It still stank.
Elias hating.
Go ahead though.
Hey,
Look
I'm
at
not
this man.
hating.
Just
I'm just
hating because
being
you lost. It's
realistic,
crazy.
bro. We didn't lose. What are you talking about?
No, this is a loss. I count that as a. I do not
Yeah,
count that as a win.
100%. I
No, it's
agree,
such a
but we
loss,
didn't
man.
lose.
It
This game
wasn't
was
just yo.
stanky,
I
bro.
lost my head when I saw the lineup.
We should have lost. We should have lost. We don't deserve
but
it.
It wasn't even that. It's a moral loss.
going back to United, thank you, Robert Sanchez. Thank you,
We appreciate it.
Maresca, for doing all those crazy substitutions. He literally did an Arteta and took out all his creative
People,
players and just said, hey, deal with it.
So go ahead. You guys talk about it and then we'll chime in.
That was a good game. There was nothing much to see, honestly. Like, what was our lineup? Similar back five. Mazraoui being back just adds a different dimension to our team. I have been missing him in our team for such a long time. He's a
That's
really good passer. He's a really good defender. Like he attacks when needed, defends when he's just. It's a different kind of player to have. So I've been excited to have him back. The same. Was it the same back three, or did Maguire start?
Maguire started.
So Maguire started instead of Euro. Okay. So Maguire started instead of Euro. Dorgu was still on the left. The midfield was Casemiro and Bruno, which was fine, I guess. We didn't really get to see them play that much, like in a midfield tool, because they got rid of Palmer so early. Like it wasn't like they didn't really have to play in any rigid position. Yeah, it was what it was. Cunha came back from injury. Great to see back from injury as well. Sesko started. Is this his first Premier League game, or did he start before?
I don't think he started at Premier League.
No, he started at
Played
Man
against
City.
Man City, no?
Oh, he played again. Yeah, he did start against. Oh, that was just such a bad game. I forgot about that. So
Yeah.
he was getting more starts in. So it was like overall such a very positive showing for me. Like I was happy to see who scored. Was it Bruno scored the first goal?
Yeah.
And who scored the
Casemiro.
second goal?
Casemiro.
Casemiro. Oh yeah, the header. I forgot about Casemiro scored the second goal. So goals amongst different players. Overall, great. There's nothing. I have no comments. But I mean, Casemiro is Casemiro. He's been getting a lot of red since he's been in United. So it is what it is. Like I'm not really like shocked.
Zero.
That was a stupid move. It wasn't a second yellow, but that was a stupid move.
I mean, like you can't
You
drag
give
a
him
player
that.
back. Like
He kind of held him though.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can't
held
do
him, but I
But
don't
yeah.
think it was a yellow. But like, you do that, and you're just begging for another yellow, and they don't check VAR for a second yellow. So why?
Yeah.
I mean, even if they score a goal or something like that, he's not in any like danger area where I'm feeling like you need to make
Yeah,
that
it was very
tackle.
stupid. It wasn't midfield. It was
So
literally near the circle.
that was stupid, but it is what it is. I'm glad Cunha's back. I'm glad Mount didn't disappear for 3 months like he always does. He's back
Yeah.
within like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So that's good. But yeah, I mean, I don't think you can take too much away from this game. Like they were down to 10
There is
men
nothing.
within 4 minutes, and then we were down to 10 men the second half. So it's just like, but I'm still really. I just don't like us defending crosses. The crosses is just like our kryptonite. It's so bad how we defend.
This
But
formation will
hey,
be the death of us, honestly.
yeah, 3 points. I'm happy. No radio, no nothing. Can finally go back to YouTube. So
So
we're good.
I wanted to ask about your new goalkeeper. Like I was actually kind of expecting him to kind of start this game. I'm shocked that he's still going with Bayern. Is that going to be like? Do you guys know if that's going to be what's going on, or
I'm not
is
sure.
he going to be taking over?
I have no
I'm
idea,
not
honestly.
sure.
Like he's just waiting for one fuck up. He'll be like, "Yep, you're out of here."
I think he doesn't want to put him in an unnecessary pressure situation. You know what I mean? Like we've had Chelsea and City back to back. It's not like the greatest time to start a new young keeper that's never played in the Premier League. So like I feel like he's trying to protect him too. I don't know. We'll see. I could be completely wrong and he's never gonna play him. So like it wouldn't be
That's
shocking
a
at
very
this point.
expensive keeper to not play.
He's not that expensive.
How much did you guys get him for?
Like
23.
20 something, 22, 23.
That's expensive for a goalkeeper. Like I think
Mickey.
in United terms,
Goalkeepers have been
like,
going for 50 and 60 million. Like what are you talking about?
that's starting goalkeepers. That's not backup goalkeepers.
He's not a backup
How much
goalkeeper.
did we get Kepa for?
Yeah, but Kepa's old.
Kepa's like retirement
Yeah, but
stem.
Kepa's like
Nobody
Kepa's
wants
like
Kepa. That's the thing. A lot of people wanted Lemens.
did they?
Kepa's
Yes.
30 years old. What are you talking about? Kepa's old. That's not even his prime. Like what?
Nobody cares about Kepa. No, he's not a starting. Nobody wants Kepa to start anyway.
Kepa had 1 year left in his.
Yeah.
Regardless, Kepa's not a starting keeper.
Who gives a fuck about Kepa? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
I know
Let's
Mickey's conversation.
No, I'm just saying, like, for however much you guys paid for it.
But we tried to sign Johan Garcia for 20 million, and the reason we end up signing Kepa is because Garcia just joined Barcelona.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's fine. I
Regardless,
mean,
it's not an expensive signing, Mickey. This is not like, oh, he has to be an immediate starter signing. Like he's a young player. They bought him for the future. They're actually trying to buy another keeper. According to, if you see the transfer news this week, Next season, they're trying to buy, what's his name? The
Martinez.
black keeper from Italy.
Who?
My
Us.
God, I got.
There's only one black keeper in
Oh,
Italy.
Oh,
I'm gonna
AC
look it up
Milan.
one sec.
Magnon?
Magnon.
We're trying
You
to do
trying to
that.
sign? You trying to sign Magnon?
Next season, I think that's the conversation. Let me make sure it's
No,
him.
please.
Bruh.
No. I don't want that.
He has
Yeah,
been
man.
kind of whack lately, though. But it is what it is.
But
I'm
He
trying to
lost
make
his
sure.
place. He lost
I
his place
just
for
see.
France, right?
I don't know, but I just see another Onana.
Yep, Manchester United are in pursuit of AC Milan goalkeeper Mike Magnon. So next season, they're trying to replace both keepers. So this is not like a crazy thing that they were trying
I
to.
think I think Lemens was signed for to be like a second goalkeeper for next season, like the backup goalkeeper for next season. I don't know why. Miki, I have no idea. I see your face. I have no idea why, but it is what
Like
it is.
addressing next season's problems before addressing this season's
I
problems
don't know.
is insane to me.
But I agree with teams approaching situations like that. You don't need to if you're unable to address the problems this season, it doesn't mean that you have to be static and not think about next season.
They had the ability to sign uh, Martinez. Like, it's
Nah,
not like
they
he
probably wanted to
wanted to
go the
come.
younger route though. Like they
He
probably and
wanted. No, I mean,
Aston Villa was asking for a lot of money apparently.
Yeah, Aston
Like
Villa
in
was
terms
being
of
very
like
difficult.
they're
how much,
asking like 28 mil or something.
bro?
They're
Pay
asking for 30
28 and
plus.
get Martinez.
I would have
Like,
I would have done
what?
that.
He's
Thank you,
like 34, no?
bro.
Yeah,
Martinez is still
so
one of the best goalkeepers out there. Like, full stop.
It's not as
I
simple as
think
that.
they're.
So
He's not gonna go.
your mic is pretty low now.
Yene?
No, me sorry.
Oh, my bad. My bad. How about now?
Yes. No, it's
Yeah,
good, it's good.
good.
All right. No,
But
what I
yeah,
was saying is it's not as simple as that. You know, it's not like let's just sign whatever. They tried to sign Donnarumma too. Apparently, the reason they weren't going forward with Donnarumma, the total package was over 100 million, like
yeah.
That
including
seems
his
like what
What?
salary
Donnarumma
and
wanted.
Like you're talking about like his salary?
plus the transfer fee and all that. Like they're not trying to
Because
spend
the
that on
fee
a
was
keeper.
cheap. The fee was
No,
cheap.
it was
They
not.
signed it for like 20.
The fee was
Yes, it
like
was. It was like 20
30.
something. It
Yeah.
I don't think it
was
was
like
20 something.
27. Yeah, it was like 27 mil, bro. The fee was
But like
cheap.
his salary is like 350, so it's like what I don't think we wanted.
He wanted 15 mil, right? Isn't that why PSG said they don't
Yeah,
want him?
it's too expensive for us. I wouldn't want that type of wage on our books right now, to be honest.
Yeah, you guys are still paying
Anyways,
Onana too, right?
Huh?
Aren't you guys still
no,
paying
no.
for Onana, or they're taking over
They took
Onana?
over. He got a pay rise,
I don't know.
Crazy.
but they didn't get any money out of it. You get what I'm saying?
It's fine.
Okay, so they're just paying his salary and
Yeah, they
then
just
look.
took over his salary. No loan fee, nothing.
Yeah.
But
All right.
look, let's
What's next?
let's go to let's go to
Liverpool. Let's go to
yeah,
Liverpool.
let's
Everton.
go to Liverpool.
You know
For
They
what?
the first time,
actually
they decided to score in the first half.
yeah.
They decided to score early. And they decided to score early, and they decided, that strike from Gravenberch was like
That was
amazing.
cold.
Yeah, he's settling in as like one of the best midfielders
And
in the Premier League right now. Like he's been in form for like the last 2 years.
I hate to say it, but yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, I think he's been bailing them out so many times. Ekatike, crazy.
Yeah.
Aside from the mental lapse,
That happened
yeah,
midweek.
bro.
Stupid.
Well,
Lot said it was needless and stupid, quote unquote.
It was.
not
I
Klopp.
agree with him.
Arne
Slot.
Slot.
He was
Who said
fuming.
that? Arne Slot said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Slot said that.
Slot. You said. I thought you said Klopp.
No, Slot. Slot said it was needless and stupid.
He was
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
fuming.
stupid.
You could tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Everton game, guys, I think just Liverpool were pretty comfortable until Everton scored. They let them back into the game eventually, but
Which is what you said last week.
Yeah, they keep
They've
getting
conceded
teams
9.
back into the game.
It's like
They've
every
conceded 9
time
goals this season.
they go two
They
nil up.
conceded 9 goals.
Yeah, they go
9
two
goals
nil
this
Just in
up.
the
season. It's
Prem?
insane.
Just in the
Huh?
Prem? Just in the Prem.
I'm not confident if it's just in the Prem, but
Actually, I don't know.
possibly
But
because
I
they've
mean,
conceded 2 goals multiple times.
yeah, they
In the
conceded.
Prem, they conceded 6 goals.
Okay.
No, yeah, no, they conceded 5 goals in the Prem, which is
What?
it's not bad, but yeah,
Yeah.
they conceded 2 against Newcastle, 2 against Bournemouth, 0 against us, 1 yesterday, and then
What do you mean
Burnley they
0
scored
against
last
you?
minute. It was 1-0. They
Yeah.
didn't concede any goals against us. It was 1-0.
You're talking about Liverpool, okay.
And then Burnley 1-0 again, but they conceded 2 against Bournemouth, 2 against Newcastle, and then one last.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
but
conceded.
they let people in as soon as they
They,
go
yeah,
2
they
nil up. It's like they just fall back, and it's just like you can see like Grealish had a really good game actually, but you know
yeah.
they don't have a striker. It just didn't look. It didn't look like they were gonna score, and that goal came out of nowhere. So I'm like, maybe they could do something, but I never believed they were gonna equalize. But I mean, they made them stress for a little while, so that's good. But
Yeah, it was business as usual, to be fair,
yeah,
until after the goal as well. I didn't see much with Everton. I don't know if they could have.
I really like Jack Grealish.
I know.
He's
He
solid.
came back
He's
to
back.
life.
By the way, the 3 minute added time was kind of disgraceful.
What
That
is
was
going on?
yeah.
That was disgraceful.
It's
What
a
is
scam.
going
If
on?
Liverpool are behind, you saw it, right? 9 minutes, 7 minutes every game. When
Jeez.
Liverpool are ahead, it's 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
I haven't
Investigate it.
seen
Yeah.
I haven't seen 3 minutes in a while.
Also, did you see like Jack Grealish's cry in the interview? He said, "I've never seen someone get booked for trying to take a quick free kick," and I agree. Actually, never
I
seen
actually
it
have never
to
seen
that.
that either. Yeah. He's right.
I've never
Yeah.
seen-
What the heck was that, bro? Like,
But they were doing it over and over again. I
but
don't
he's
know.
not trying to kill time. He's trying to go ahead and play.
Yeah.
You booked him, bro.
I don't even
It's
know why they were
crazy.
taking it back. Like, it's not like it was like through on goal. You're in the midfield. Let them pass it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point, they're gonna have to start paying for it. This was a very comfortable game for them. But I mean, I think at some point they'll lock us to run out, right? Like they can't just keep. This was the first comfortable game they won, but aside from this, like they've been struggling so bad. Now, Ekatike is out for the next game against Palace. Like they're
That's a
locking us,
difficult game, by the
It's a
way.
difficult game.
which is a yeah.
I see a
I'm
Palace
draw.
excited
haven't
to see that
lost
game,
in
honestly.
Palace haven't lost in like 19 games or so.
Yeah.
And they just beat them like recently in a cup game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
they had Eberiche.
we have Eberiche, we couldn't beat them. So it must be Mateta.
Loan him
Gotta
out.
pray for.
Loan him out for one game.
Unfortunately, we had Eberiche on the bench. It is what it is.
Unfortunately, you have Moreno.
Yeah.
Bro,
The other game that I guess the final game that we're going to talk about this, as I guess two of the fixtures were both the six together, right? Man United, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, and Arsenal, Man City. The other one is the only one left, Tottenham
Tottenham Brighton.
versus Brighton.
Yeah,
Versus Brighton.
What a game. Not gonna lie.
That was an elite game.
that was a good
Really
game,
good
but
game.
game to watch.
Yeah. That was
for
a
some
very
reason,
entertaining game to watch.
I knew Spurs were gonna Spurs this game.
Oh,
I-
Minte is so quick, so good.
It was
Um,
wild.
See that goal?
I'm just saying, like I can predict a Spurs loss or Spurs not to win every week, and 50% of the time I'll be okay. Like
I
What?
said 2-2. I had
Mickey,
it. I got it
you do
perfect.
realize they're second, right?
we're second.
They're
Yeah,
second too.
Goal,
They're
goal
okay.
difference.
Third. Goal difference, I guess.
yeah.
No, but the 2-2, I predicted nail on the head. Like,
Yeah, you got your predictions were on point last week.
Yeah.
I think he got like the two early games.
Yeah, the Liverpool game I also predicted too.
Yeah, he predicted 2-1.
And
No,
you
I
know what?
think
The Man United Chelsea game, I wanted to say 2-1 Man United, but I got like, you know what? For that City game, I'm gonna change my mind.
he
Gonna just
actually
stick
said
with that.
if Chef cannot back you,
Yeah,
second.
I changed my mind. That's what I'm saying. I got finesse, bro.
But
Yeah,
nah,
but that Tottenham game was the Spurs game was very entertaining. That Ayari goal, Vicario, man, do better. The Minte
That was a good
goal
shot, though.
was,
It was a really good shot.
yeah, but come on, like he should have got that.
the
Like
Minte goal.
a good
He could have done
goalkeeper
better,
saves that.
but it was still a really
Yeah,
good shot.
that's why I conceded that. I'm fuming. I'm just just putting it out there. If the Minte goal, he's super quick, so composed. He just rounded the keeper, and then
He walked him. He walked him, bro.
Spurs did the remontada. I don't know why the manager benched Javi for that game. He came in, changed the game.
I don't know why he did that. That was stupid.
I don't know what it is with managers now just benching their most creative players. Let
I
them
know.
play. Like you signed them for a reason. Like it's just so weird. We've been doing it with like Sesko. Like you guys have been doing it with this. Like it's just, what are y'all doing? Just let them play. You signed them for a reason. Like
Yeah. At least Sesko and Xavi are from outside of the league. We're doing it to a player that's seasoned in the Premier League.
no, no.
Like
That actually
pissed me off. Don't
played
even
against
start.
these teams.
Yeah, don't even start that.
You're so,
Anyways, we
Yeah.
have we have addressed the games happened this weekend, and you guys have the 7:30
I want to say
against
before
Brentford.
that though. Before we move on, one sec. I want to give a shout out to a couple of teams. It can't just be the Big Six teams podcast.
Oh yeah, Sunderland with a
Shout,
man down.
yeah.
Shout them out. They tied the game from,
Shout
they
out,
came
fam.
back.
Shout out
Yeah,
Sunderland.
Emery's stressed right now.
Hey, what did I hear right that Aston Villa scored their first goal this past
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
What a goal
going
it was,
on
by the
over
way.
there?
They've
Matty
been
Cash.
terrible.
Oh my god, yeah.
It was,
My God.
bro, what a goal that was. Actually, what a goal that was, by the way. It was
Yeah.
impressive.
But man, they
It's very
celebrated like
impressive.
they're up because
Bro,
they're another Arsenal where they can't score for shit, man.
bro, they
Also,
what is
shout
Yeah, I
out to
think
wrong over there?
Bournemouth.
Arsenal scored 10 goals, you know. Just saying.
Against Leeds, man. Like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's been 5 games. I'm not. They scored goals. It's just we're kind of
We are done with
stupid.
Arsenal, guys. Stop talking back
Yeah.
about
it feels
Arsenal.
like the same old
Shout
story,
out to
bro.
the other teams that are not in the Big. I don't want to hear about Arsenal no more. They didn't do shit this week. We are not talking about no Arsenal.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's
I'm
move on
over
from
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
But yeah, shout out to Bournemouth. After losing like literally 90% of their defense, are still like grinding out like draws, up in the table, scoring goals. Very impressive, honestly, for a team their size.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
West Ham are getting
Fulham are,
relegated. Like another week of saying West Ham are getting relegated. Like this is insane how bad they've been.
To be
you
honest,
need to
I don't know
shout
how.
Fulham too. You need to shout
Yeah,
Fulham.
shout out for them.
Fulham came back from behind, I think,
They did.
Against Brentford.
against Brentford, and they did the business. You know, they were losing, and then they came back. Alex Iwobi and Harry Wilson playing really well for them right now. Wilson coming.
Yeah.
Wilson also
Brentford.
rescued them last season in this fixture from the bench.
Yeah.
Two 90-minute goals, both of them.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, that concludes this week's.
Brentford is also gonna get relegated. Just FYI. I
Oh
think they've been garbage.
Brentford have had good. What do you mean? Brentford are doing well.
No,
no,
they're
they're
not.
not. They're 17th, but I don't think they're
For
getting
what?
relegated.
They're getting
Oh,
relegated.
dang, they are 17.
They lost 3 out of the 5 games. Like
Oh, I did
they're-
not see that. Now go. I thought they won more than one.
Brentford. Nah, Brentford are getting relegated. Aston Villa is the only imposter in that bottom 3. Like they're probably gonna make it out.
No, I think
I
they're
mean,
going to sack Emery eventually, and then
Yeah.
they'll come out.
yeah.
Yeah, Villa's not getting relegated. Brentford, I think they don't have options.
All right, guys, let's look ahead to match day 6. Man United, they got the 7:30 a.m. The
Bird.
12:30 as they call it in
Mm,
the UK. Are you guys finally going to get your back-to-back Premier League win? What you guys
I'm
got
not
to say? It's
excited.
away at Brentford,
I don't know.
bro.
I'm not
If
excited,
you mess up
honestly.
that 7:30, your head will be gone the
I'm,
entire
I'm gonna
weekend.
be fuming if I wake up that
Fades
early.
are coming back, stressed.
man, I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to do the whole weekend watching all the big teams win and we draw in the final minute, which I think we're gonna do. But you know what? It's fine. I think we should be able to win.
I
Yeah.
mean, listen,
At least the saving grace for us last week, we were the last game. So
yeah.
thank God, bro.
That's true.
I was
Go ahead.
looking at the stats, and we've created the most chances, and we have the most XG in the league so
Well,
far.
that does
So,
that does.
which is
Yeah, but
insane to say.
sorry.
Hmm.
You're also not mentioning most of that XG came against Burnley.
Against who?
Burnley. That one game you
We,
literally
how
generated.
many?
Yeah, dude, you did. You did. Like about four of those.
We have 10 plus XG. Where are
No,
all
but
the other
like
XG?
four came from one team, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Regardless, my point is like we should have scored more than six. Well, how many goals do we have
Yeah.
right now? The,
You
Uh
guys, the ones that you guys actually scored from
we have
open
6
play.
goals off of 10.5 XG. You know how bad that is? Like
yeah,
most teams
you need to
outperform their
finish.
XG comfortably.
Yeah, I really want Cunha or Sesko to actually get going. Like
And
put
Mbuma
the
looks like our
chances
best
in
player,
them.
so I can't even be mad at him. Like he's actually
Yeah.
creating a lot of chances, going in
Yeah.
behind. Like he's just been doing everything he possibly can.
It looks
The
great.
other signings have to actually start like contributing to
Yeah.
goals and assists and all that at this
All right,
point.
predictions, guys.
You know what? I'll go 2-1 again. United.
I think this is the game
Right.
we've. I mean, since Brentford is doing pretty terribly, like
Yeah.
I think this is the game that we should be winning comfortably, I guess. So I will never say we'll have a clean sheet at this point because I don't even know who's starting in defense. And this formation just does not lend itself well to defending, surprisingly. So I'm gonna just say 3-1.
Yeah. I tend to agree with that. They've been pretty ass this season. So I'll say 2-1 United.
Yep.
You know, the I mean, you guys know my prediction. It's gonna be a United.
Just say it and move on.
I'd say United win 1-0. Unfortunately, I
Really
think
shit.
Brentford is too bad, man.
Come
I
on,
can't
Kimi.
even.
Let them not bully you from making your ridiculous takes. Go for it.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I wish it wasn't, but Brentford are just too bad, man. Like, they're not great this year. So I think you guys would get a 1-0. It's probably gonna be like the Burnley game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next fixture that we'll be talking about is Chelsea Brighton. Chelsea at our home.
Ooh,
This is
Chelsea
going to be an
Brighton.
entertaining game, I think.
I like the
Robert
Yes.
team.
Sanchez. Robert Sanchez is back though, right? Because he got suspended against
I don't know if that's
the.
a good thing or a bad thing.
No, no, no. Their backup keeper is actually horrible.
Wow.
Way worse. Way
Well,
worse. It's
By the way,
insane.
Robert Sanchez can have bozo moments, but he's not a bad keeper. Like he's
Yeah,
been pretty good.
but
but
it's
he
too
has
much though.
regular
He has too many bozo
like,
moments.
Yeah, he's
He's
been a
been
pretty good
good.
keeper this season. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah, it was bound to happen. Like it was just a
He got it out of his system. He can move on now.
Right. Right.
But there are
Chelsea
three
Brighton.
games at the same time. That's gonna be. I want to watch two of those games. Like,
Oh, so you wanna do all the predictions together? Chelsea Brighton, Man City Burnley,
let's,
and then Crystal Palace Liverpool.
yeah. Um,
Wow.
I'll get started.
All of them together. Wow, wow, wow.
I
Yeah.
know you can't pick. That's
I
gonna
can't even
be
focus like that. Okay, I'm gonna say for Chelsea Brighton, I'm gonna go. I think Chelsea have been struggling. They drew with Brentford. They lost. Who they lose to? Before us. Anyway, they lost
No,
a
you
game. They
guys.
lost.
That's
The
their
first
first
time.
loss.
First
That's their
stage.
first
Hungry
loss.
they
They lost
lost.
to Bayern in the Champions League,
They
but
lost to
that's their
Bayern.
first loss.
That's what I was thinking. They lost to Bayern. Not in the Prem, in general. They've been on a
Yeah.
very bad few like consecutive games now. So I feel like they're gonna struggle. Brighton, you know, do not they go for goals. They do not defend. They want to score, and I don't believe in Chelsea's defense. They're not that good, honestly. Like as a unit, is even individually or as a unit, they're not that great. So I'm gonna say Brighton.
Yeah, I agree with Sure. Brighton 2-1.
I might go 2-2.
Yeah, I'm going 2-2 as well.
Okay. And then
Man
for
City,
Man City
Burnley.
Burnley, this is about to be a demolition, I fear. Like, I've
Nah,
been
they
predicting
park it way
demolitions
too
and it's
much,
not been
bro.
happening for Man City. But,
Burnley are very rigid, You
they
saw them
are.
against Liverpool.
I feel like Haaland has been scoring almost every game. Like, it's just been looking like one of those things. And I feel like Foden's come back now and he's getting more comfortable with the team. They still have,
You know what's
a lot of
crazy?
forwards. Doku's looked amazing every game he
He
plays.
did. He did. He
So
does.
I feel like they're bound to have one of those 5-0, 4-0 games, and I feel like this is going to be one of them. And I just can't see Burnley
You
scoring.
know,
So
you know what's crazy? This is Haaland's worst start to a season. That's crazy.
yeah, and he has
But hey,
11 GAs. He has
yeah,
11 GAs, and this is his worst start to a season. Like that's just sad. There are some
He's
players
just
I
a
know for a fact will not have 11 GAs and it's just come the season end.
I
Just
know
yeah.
one player that will have it. 11.
Let's not go
11.
there, bro.
11 will.
What
In
when
11 we
11
trust
comes
Mickey.
on and scores,
11
when
will
11
trust me.
when 11 comes on and scores, I'm always right. When 11 starts, I'm always right. Anyways, uh, Man City,
So what's your
Burnley, sorry,
score?
went 4-0. Mickey.
Wait, is that
Um,
your final prediction? He said it feels like it's one of the 4-0s.
Yeah, I'm
Me, yeah.
assuming he predicted that. Yeah.
I
yeah.
said 4 or 5. Like we'll go with
I
4.
think I'll go for a 2-0. I don't think they'll
Okay.
do the 4-0, to be honest with you. And the second goal might be like late goal.
Okay.
What about Mickey?
Mickey.
For me, I think 3-1. Their defense is a little garbage, so I think they might concede. But I think Haaland is just undeniable right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3-0, and I think Haaland will get his hat trick this season.
Yeah. He's
And I
bound.
think it's
He's due like a few goals.
going to be his first one, right? I don't think he scored a hat trick this season. He scored two,
He has a brace, yeah.
Yeah.
so I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I can see
Yeah,
that.
and then the other
He could
one
have
would
done it
be
against United.
Crystal Palace, Liverpool.
Listen, this Palace at home, I feel like this
Yes.
is the game. Ekitike is injured. Not injured, suspended. Like, this has to be the game. This
Yes,
has
Suri.
to be the game
Let's
that this
hit.
team loses. Like,
Thank you.
I feel it in my bones.
Yes, let's put this out there.
I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm putting all the energy out there. I'm gonna start paying the Etsy witches. Everybody, like, we gotta do
Yes,
something. Like,
bro.
Etsy witches.
All the incense.
like I don't know. Like they've been too lucky. Like there's no way they're gonna start the season this well after playing this bad. So
Yeah.
I'm just like feel like they're due a loss, and I feel like it's gonna be like a very ugly like 1-0 is what I'm hoping.
For Palace.
Yes,
For Palace.
I told
Yeah.
you. Like
That's why we're paying the Etsy witches.
you think I will pay them for Liverpool to win?
I forgot about
The Etsy witches better come through.
What about Chef?
that. You know what? I think the luck is still gonna go on, and I think it's gonna be a 2-1 for Liverpool.
Nah. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna go.
Don't text me before the end of the game,
I'm
and
not.
then
I've not.
they might drop points.
Yeah. I just didn't read the back of the Etsy witches, instructions. It's just like don't text before 90. That's like part of the instructions. I think I'm gonna say 2-0 Palace.
Dang. Okay.
I believe in the witches.
Yeah, Palace are undefeated in 19 games, but it ain't gonna be 20. So 2-1 Liverpool.
I think they're undefeated in 19 games. Underrated. Like honestly,
Yep.
that's crazy. I don't even know about that. Shout out to them.
Yeah, big shout
Yeah,
out.
it's gonna be 2-1
What did
Liverpool.
you say, Elias? What's your prediction?
2-1
2-1
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
It's not going. It's not
2-1.
going to be 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the final, not the final, the final game of that day will be Tottenham Wolves. Assuming everybody's going for a Spurs to win here. Wolves
Yeah.
are dead last. They lost all 5 games.
Have they scored a game? A goal?
Y- They've
Like I'm really
scored
trying to
goals.
figure out.
Yeah,
Oh, they
They
scored
scored
three
like three
goals and
goals.
conceded 12. That's insane,
Yeah,
man.
they're dead last. So this is Spurs at home. It's going to be. They're going to wash.
I'm predicting a 0-0.
Mickey, my
Mickey,
God.
they can't defend. Like this doesn't even make sense.
What part of
Yeah.
They've
12 goals
conceded.
conceded, don't you?
They've
In
conceded the
5 games,
second
bro.
most goals. The only other team that's conceded more is West Ham. Like, and they've put three again. Out. Tottenham beat West Ham 3.
I believe in Tottenham Hotspurs. Like that's just what it is. I believe in them. They'll make they'll make this work. I believe in them so good.
Kudus about to
0-0.
cook this week. I feel it.
0-0. 0-0. I believe in them.
I'll go 3-0 Tottenham.
I'm putting 3-0 minimum.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4-1 Spurs. And then our final prediction will be Newcastle Arsenal in
Yo.
Newcastle. And that's been a tough game for us in the previous years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can I have two predictions for this?
go for it.
No, you get one.
No,
Let's
no.
hear
You
it.
The
get one.
lineups?
No,
Let's hear
yes,
it.
You can't
yes.
hedge your bets. Like, what are we doing?
If we have the three trucks in midfield,
You might actually need the three trucks in this
no, I'm saying
game.
like it's either going to be a jammy 1-0 win or a jammy 1-0 loss. That's what's going to happen if we have the three trucks in midfield. But I'm not going to predict an Arsenal loss or an Arsenal draw, so I'm gonna go with 2-0 Arsenal.
Wait, weren't you cooking me for saying, "Oh, I'll never predict a United win," and you're doing
No,
the
but
same thing with Arsenal?
that's my
That's so
team.
different.
You're just
You
no,
think
but
we're
that's
actually gonna?
Yours
first
doesn't
of
make
all,
sense, Mickey.
we're a decent side. We should beat Newcastle. And second of all, the whole point of having a preview show is like you're not just going to be just biased all season. You've been predicting Tottenham losses and draws at least 4 times out of the 6.
I've been
What are we
right
doing?
50% of the time.
You've been
No, you
wrong
haven't.
majority of it.
You've
They're
been wrong
second in the
majority of
league.
the
They have the
time.
same
They're
points as you.
second. Yeah, exactly. They're a
They
decent
have two
side.
losses.
No, they don't.
They have one
No,
loss,
they
one
don't.
draw.
They
How
have a
can they
loss
have
and
two
a draw.
losses if they're the same points as you?
They're literally the same as us, bro.
Yeah, one loss, one draw.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you've been
50%
wrong.
of the time.
Why are we arguing?
I know it's a prediction.
Anyway,
Yeah. I'm going for if the trucks are in, it's going to be a 1-0 loss or a 1-0 win. But that's not my actual prediction. My actual prediction is 2-0 Arsenal.
Okay. Miki, go ahead. I need to think.
Mickey, come on.
Bro, I don't know. This is frustrating. This is gonna be, I think it's just gonna be a 0-0. I don't think we'll win. I don't think they can score against us unless something crazy happens. I don't. I think 0-0.
Your mic is bugging, by the way.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I think it's just gonna be a shit game. I think it's probably gonna be a 0-0. I don't think we're winning. I don't think we're gonna score. He's probably gonna play the three trucks, like Elias put it. So there's no point.
You know what? I predict another one.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and Liverpool 7 points clear.
Listen,
I don't know if they're gonna score against us.
is Odegaard back? I have a question. Is Odegaard back?
Yes, actually. There's a good
So
chance.
Okay, there's a chance he plays this game.
Yes.
Is that for
From
you
the
to say?
bench, though. Probably from the bench.
That's not it.
No way, Mickey. Elias is so dejected. It's so funny.
Bro, no, I see him
No,
setting us up. Like, Odegaard is back. All right, y'all lose it.
No, I'm just curious because it impacts my prediction if he starts or not. You know what I mean?
He might not
That's
start,
why. That's
but
why I'm asking.
it's so his injury is not big. It's one of those like he's
Probably
taken
just
the
minor.
hard fall on the shoulder once when we were playing. Mickey, you were there actually, and it just goes extremely sore, and you can't run, like you can't use your arms.
Okay.
But you'll be fine in a week or so. It's one of those, like, you know what I mean? Like he was
Okay.
just so unfortunate that he actually fell on his shoulder again. He came back.
Okay. So I mean, if like honestly, like I think he should start. Like I was telling Elias off the podcast that the starting lineup should be Eze should be in midfield. Eze needs to be in this mid. Like the passing ability of Eze is needed, extremely needed. So
It
if
is.
Odegaard doesn't start, put Eze in midfield and put Martinelli on the left, Nwaneri on the right. If you're not gonna start Saka, if you Saka, start Saka,
No,
obviously.
Saka's starting. Saka's starting.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if
Saka.
Saka starting, Saka starting. So do that, and then I think this will be like a. If he does that, this will be like such a comfortable win. I feel like it'll be 3-0. I
Yeah,
don't see
but
Newcastle doing anything.
no, like that's just that's not gonna happen. So like, based on what Mikel Arteta might actually like,
He
what's your
played
prediction
Eze in midfield midweek. He can play him in midfield on the weekend too.
for
It's
the
not like
Carabao
something
Cup?
ridiculous.
Against Port Vale, bro. Like he could have played me and we would have won.
No, no, I'm
Well,
saying it's not like he'll never play
it's a
Eze in
League
midfield.
One, League One side, like
If he parks
so.
the bus
Shout out
against,
to Port Vale, but I'm just keeping it real.
No shout outs to them. Like what?
Bro, well,
We are
you're out
supposed
here
to beat
shouting
them.
out. You're out here shouting out DC United, bro. Shout out Port Vale. They played Arsenal. Good on them.
Shout out DC United again. You guys want to sponsor us? We'll show up to the games. Shout out
anyway,
Joe Mama.
He will show up to the
I
game.
think it's
All
gonna be
right,
3-0 Arsenal,
3-0
to say the
Arsenal.
least. All
All
right.
right,
All
guys,
right.
that will do all the predictions for anything you guys want to add? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about DC United.
Let's get out of here, bro.
No. Get
Until
out
they
of here.
start paying us, we're
Actually,
not
get out of
talking
here.
about them. Anyways,
Bro,
guys,
they're sleeping on DC United.
it's
I've
been
always been a fan. Guys, if you want to pay, just send it to my Cash App. These guys, they're not it.
anyways, guys, it's been an eventful episode.
Yeah.
Make
Touched
sure
on.
you're liking and sharing and commenting, doing all of that stuff. We've been your unemployed pundits, and we will see you guys next week.
Hey.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah.